The Subarus left everyone eating their dust. Burns leading from Kankkunen.
And easy left. And long easy right. Tightens and opens.
Juha Kankkunen hit a cow but managed to keep his head and second place.
Yeah, just one cow, not one, there were about 10 of them. Just came from the right from the bush and just couldn't go to the left enough, you know, to go around because there were some trees and things, so just hit them.
From the Subaru All-Stars team, Toshi Arai was amongst the big boys. All the top drivers were using spotters in helicopters to warn them of dangers ahead, like potholes or slower cars. The heat got to Gilles Panizzi, who boiled over after another car had held him up.
The driver before is not sport.
Why?
Because I remote him, and the helicopter, my helicopter, say to him, stop, he don't stop, and me, paf!
Panizzi retired from the rally with a $50,000 fine after taking the law into his own hands. Gronholm retired later with clutch failure. With some stages in Africa as long as a whole rally in Europe, concentration is often a problem. This is Carlos Sainz and Luis Moya.
Cuidado, 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 cuidado. Puta, avísame.
Carlos, si no pude, joder, no me dio
Pero
tiempo.
grítame.
Pero si no me dio tiempo a avisarte, si me pongo un segundo, coño. Cuando te quise avisar que estaba, pues nada más acabo calentar el tierra. Ahí va.
The conditions were drier, hotter and rougher than in recent years. Those cars on Michelin tyres seem to fare worse on the razor-sharp rocks than the Subarus and Seats on Pirellis.
Caution into stop crest and dip. Into 6 crest. And 6 right over bumpy out.
Absolute nightmare. Okay, I mean, we drove really sensibly through the first one because we really didn't want to have any more punctures. And we managed to sort of have a puncture-proof run on the last 2. Tyre let go on the road section. But yeah, we've had 4 punctures other than that on the previous 2 sections of the day.
By the end of day 1, Burns had opened a commanding 4-minute lead, but wouldn't allow himself to savour it. In 1999, he was in exactly the same position when a bolt sheared and took him out of the rally.
The fact is that the car is working very well. The tyres are working very well in what are obviously very difficult conditions for them. And I'm just sticking to my own speed, my own driving. I know I've been doing the Safari quite a few years now, and I know about the speed that is a good speed to keep the car going, and that's what I need to try and keep up for the next 2 days.